So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have France against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Cazorla, Alexis Sanchez, steered out wide, done very well to intervene, aimed long and direct. Moussa Sissoko, now it's Martial, and he's there to cut it out. Check, gets it upfield. Ramsey, and it's Hector Bellerin. Played it early. And here comes the corner. And out to safety. So what now? Cazorla with the ball through. Over it comes. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Alexis Sanchez, Mustafi, France are playing with a pleasing width here,
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Looking to shoot! Goal! France! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Monreal has got himself a free kick. Koscielny. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Monreal. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Martial. Evra. Walcott sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Sanchez. Granit Xhaka. Looks like a good ball through. Monreal cuts it back. Really well taken goal.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
What a throw in. Away from immediate danger. Bellerin. Cabaye. Cazorla. Arsenal get it back again. Griezmann. And it's Martial. Now it's Griezmann. Martial. Chance to shoot. Goal! France! And they get themselves in front!
Martial simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
France get themselves into the lead. Cazorla plays a clever pass. Alexis Sanchez crosses. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
France didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Mongala. Sissoko. Granit Xhaka. Great challenge. Gignac. Granit Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. Mustafi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Cazorla. Granit Xhaka, and he's cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Now the pass. Cazorla. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
The action is back underway.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Spoon forward. He's had a shot! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
It's a long forward pass. Ramsey, out towards the flank. Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. He's got through. Check, palms it away. Danger averted for now. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Granit Xhaka. Giroud tries a through ball.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this.
That is special! Olivier Giroud!
Arsenal are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann goes through the middle. Evra. Conte crosses it in. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
It's Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Welbeck. Hector Bellerin. Alexis Sanchez with a long pass out wide.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ball is over the line. France, their final change. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a loose ball. Bellerin delivers. It's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? They've managed to get it away. Granit Xhaka. Alexis Sanchez. Ramsey. Granit Xhaka passes it through. Promising cross. Oh, taken with style! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This has become one superb game of football.
Arsenal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for it.
There it is!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win. France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Mongala tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sanchez. Mesut Ozil with the ball through. Kieran Gibbs looking to get on the end of this. Clears it out of harm's way. Martial. Hector Bellerin. And that is that. Arsenal lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.